Welcome back to the channel, SPX6900 community. I hope everyone, especially people in the States, had a great July 4th holiday weekend, as I did, and you are tan like I am. But I'm excited to get back in front of the camera, get back to the charts. Now let's just dive in. I actually am going to start with some price action, even looking at some charts for SPX, because this coin is quietly heating up. So here's my large cap meme watch list, just as all the large cap memes that I kind of peripherally follow. Look at this, SPX on the 24-hour turn, they are the only one in the green of the top 10 on my page one. Then if we're going to go here, we're going to sort by all memes on coinmarketcap.com across all chains, big or small. 24-hour, looking at this, there's SPX. It's only at 1%, right? Doesn't sound too great. But look, it is the top performer amongst the top 40 meme coins up to right here. It's one of only 4 in the top 40 that's in the green, and it is the single top performer of the day. So things are looking pretty good for SPX. Then if we look at the chart here, here's the 3-month chart. Again, this is looking good to me. We hit the all-time high right here. Now, most coins have a 60 to 70% pullback after hitting the all-time high. Then they might go back up again, but it's usually 60 to 70% pullback. SPX right now is only 25% off that ATH, so that is looking pretty good. This person did some TA. SPX seems to be close to the end of the consolidation symmetrical triangle. He's predicting an upward movement within the next 2 weeks. I agree more. And then if you look at the full chart, obviously, some people could look at this one way and say, okay, well, we went down here after the last all-time high, so we're going to go down again. I don't think so. I see nice consolidation here, and I see the next move up coming soon. But before we go any further with SPX, a few quick updates on my partner exchange, BTCC. So the 14-year anniversary campaign has come to an end. Congrats if you got into that and earned your badge. But BTCC does numerous other campaigns, competitions, giveaways every week, almost every day on their Twitter page, like this one right here. 4 people will be winning $100 each. You just have to follow BTCC's YouTube page, comment on a video, interact with this tweet, show proof, and you will be entered into that. So if you do want to sign up for an account BTCC and get up to $10,000 in bonus money, use my link at the top of the video description area right there. Now back to SPX, and I want to take a moment to go over exactly how the crypto market usually performs in the summer, because there's a lot of conflicting information out there. Everyone knows for the most part that October and November, crypto almost always pumps. People know that, but summer is more of a mixed bag. Some people think crypto dumps the entire summer. Some people think it's up in July, but down in August and September. So let's look at the average returns by month for Bitcoin and Ethereum. You can't get the overall crypto market return per month because there's always new coins being added. The market is growing regardless, but you can look at BTC and ETH. So BTC July, the median return each year since 2013 is plus 8%. Pretty good, right? But if you look at the last 3 months, the last 3 years during July, it's more of flat. It's up slightly 2 months and it's down slightly the other month, so it's basically flat. August for BTC is down, unfortunately. August is down 8% median per month, and then the last 3 years, August, the crypto market just gotten wrecked in August in each of those years. Ethereum, kind of the same thing. July, Ethereum, not as good. It is a median return of down 4% during that month. The last 3 years have basically been exactly in line with that, down 4% average. August, same thing, down 4% median, and the last 3 years, ETH has gotten absolutely slammed. So yeah, I know that that's not the most bullish news ever, but remember, you can never really predict the future based on past results. Anything could happen this summer, and even if the summer is kind of slow for the markets and SPX, October and November, without fail, are up months for the crypto market almost without fail, so you just got to be patient if that's the case. But now, let's go to Murad's page. He just put up this pretty cool video. He's kind of lashing out at the scammers, pump and dumpers, ruggers, people who create a bunch of tokens. Take a listen.
Very few coins inspire their holders to make videos, show their faces, and go out into the real world to promote the mission. Most coins are mercenary scams that don't even have a critical mass of people willing to show their face, because they need their pseudonymity to jump from coin to coin and launch yet another new scam every single week. Pay extra attention to coins that have a high percentage of the community making videos.
So in relation to the end of the video, this is a perfect example of that. This community member named Clay, he just tweeted, "I had the choice to either work today or make a video. I hope you enjoy it." He skips work or slacks off at work to make this SPX themed video. It's pretty cool. 1 minute 45 seconds. Look at that. great music and everything. I mean, this is the dedication that Murad is talking about in his video. Here's another one. This guy's driving around a truck with the SPX logo all over. It looks like somewhere in the US. So these community members are devoted. But now let's go back to the gist of what Murad was talking about. And that is the competition. What I believe he's referring to is the competition from Bonk and all the low caps being created in the Bonk ecosystem. So if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, Pump.Fun now has a new competitor on the Solana side. It is called Let's Bonk. It is only for low cap meme coins on Solana within the Bonk ecosystem. And just to show how successful this Let's Bonk has been in the last 24 hours, Pump.Fun accounted for less than half of all new meme coins on the Solana blockchain. Let's Bonk accounted for more than half, and those meme coins have been performing well. We need to go over that, but what we can go over is Bonk itself. That meme coin is up 48% in the last 7 days. So that is this. They have surpassed SPX6900. Unfortunately, Bonk now is a 1.65 billion market cap. SPX is 1.15 billion, and then the former rival of SPX, Fartcoin, is at 1.1 billion. Now, here's a really good tweet from an SPX community member. They put up, it's called the Aeon Starter Pack. It gives the average sort of profile demographic of an SPX holder. So they have a better grasp of economics than an average PhD student. They're smart, basically. SPX holders have normal jobs. They provide actual value to society. These are not just quick people who are all in crypto trying to get rich quick and then leave. No, these people have stable incomes already from their good jobs, and they are just basically looking to have long-term investments that are going to outperform everything else, but not have the risk of day-to-day pumping ups and all that shit. They're big into dollar cost averaging, DCAing, etc. And indeed, the average, as I've said, the average SPX holder holds much more money, not just in the value of SPX, but their wallets contain much more money as well. So SPX holders just are more whales. They have more money, which is proof that they actually do have good, high-paying jobs and are professionals. Along those lines, this guy right here, Margex, he tweeted that he had been a gambler for 3 years before finding SPX. It was ruining his life, but thanks to finding SPX, he hasn't gambled in almost a year, and he has been completely sober as well. No drugs, no drinking, none of that stuff. And he's just been dollar cost averaging. He's implying that his SPX bags are performing very well. This guy right here wrote an interesting tweet. The shape of Murad's head pisses me off, but his coin looks nice. Yeah, I have kind of noticed that this part right here on the 3-month chart kind of looks like a head, like a profile view. There's the nose, etc. You know, just fun stuff. But yeah, I agree with King Dutch. I had noticed that too. That's it for now. SPX community, say hi, drop a comment down below, hit the like, buddy. I will be back with a new video later. BenCrypto signing out. Peace.